graduating seniors and our new inductees into Pi Sigma Alpha. So I really appreciate it and that you guys were able to come here and to celebrate this. We haven't had this dinner and ceremony in several years. The last time we had this was in 2019, and then of course COVID hit, and we didn't have, there wasn't classes for a whole year, and then I think we had and then there was some unforeseen circumstance developments, and I was on sabbatical in the spring, and so we haven't had it in a long time, so I'm really appreciative that we have students coming to this event and that we can do this annually every year to recognize their efforts and accomplishments. So thank you so much, I appreciate it. Let me tell you a little bit about Pi Sigma Alpha, which is the National Honor Society for Political Science. Pi Sigma Alpha was founded in 1920 at the University of Texas for the purpose of bringing students and faculty interested in the study of government and politics. Today, Pi Sigma Alpha hosts chapters on nearly 850 campuses and has inducted more than 300,000 members. Its roles feature national, state, local political leaders, including one president. We know which president was inducted, yes? Clinton, who was inducted as a graduate at Georgetown at the School for Foreign Service. And then we have two honoree presidents who, during their terms in office, were honorees of Pi Sigma Alpha. Do we know who those are? Jimmy Carter. Nope, not Jimmy Carter. Barack Obama. Not Barack Obama.
George W. Bush.
Not George W. Bush. All right, a little bit further.
Kennedy.
Kennedy is one, and then before him, Nixon. So both Nixon, yes, President Nixon and Kennedy were honorees during their terms when they were presidents. And then, of course, Bill Clinton, as a graduate student, was inducted into our honor society. So not only do we have a president, we had 3 Supreme Court justices and a dozen members of Congress who are inductees into Pi Sigma Alpha. Like those who first joined, today's students strive to uphold the purpose of Pi Sigma Alpha, first described in 1920, and that is to encourage the scientific and practical study of problems of government, to foster reforms in our governmental machinery, and to aid in the education of the electorate in problems of government. So our chapter, our local chapter, is called Alpha Iota MU chapter. We are the 775th chapter of this particular honor society. So to be inducted into Pi Sigma Alpha, students had to fulfill the following criteria. They must have completed at least half of their credits, right, required by their institution for the bachelorette degree. They must have completed at least 10 semester credits of work in political science, including at least one upper division course, with an average grade of a B or higher in those particular courses. And finally, they must have achieved an overall GPA placing in the top 1/3 of their whole entire class, whether a junior class or the senior class. So students were able to do that. I mean, that's an achievement in itself. And so congratulations on that. Right? Now, Pi Sigma Alpha does offer some benefits to help you stand out, to connect with other political science majors, and of course to bolster your professional development as you continue on with your education, whether you're going to grad school, law school, some other professional program, or whether you go right into the job force, right? And so some of these benefits include, well, one, and this is courtesy of the department, we paid for your lifetime membership to Pi Sigma Alpha. And then Pi Sigma Alpha also offers, and I highly encourage you guys to do this, to go on their website and look for scholarships that'll help you with graduate school or law school. Internships in Washington, D.C. and elsewhere to enhance your professional development. And there's a bunch of other grants that are always available every year that students who are members of Pi Sigma Alpha can apply for. So again, I really, really encourage you guys. You guys are full members. Sign up if you haven't already, and look at the webpage and look for these resources that are available to you as now members of Pi Sigma Alpha. Okay, I'm a member of Pi Sigma Alpha. David is. I know that Professor Nino is. Professor Ostolsky is. We're all members. Dean Dargan, are you a member? Because I know you did political science.
I didn't have a chapter.
You didn't have a chapter. Oh, we can
make you an honorary member.
Okay, and another thing, and if you guys are ever thinking about getting a federal job or working for a federal agency, I don't know, this is new to me, I didn't know this, but according to the U.S. Office of Personnel Management, membership in Pi Sigma Alpha, a National Honor Society, meets one of the requirements for entrance at a GS7 level in numerous professional and technical occupations in the federal service, whereas college graduates without a similar experience typically start at a GS5 level. I don't know what that means, but you get more money basically if you work for a federal agency, which that's a great, I didn't know, it's a great perk, I didn't even know about that. Also, if you're thinking of going to graduate school or law school, if you're a member of Pi Sigma Alpha, you get a really good discount for the Kaplan and Princeton prep courses. So again, there's another perk and benefit there for you guys. And finally, I don't know if, as political science majors, our major professional organization is called the American Political Science Association, and if you want to join that organization, you also get a discount on that as well. In addition to coupons at Geico and all other types of services that are available, you can see on the website what you might get. Okay? And then, of course, one of the other perks that we have is that you will get some items when I call your name and hand you your certificate. I'll also give you a package. In that package, you will get, for your regalia, your graduation regalia, you'll get a lapel pin with Pi Sigma Alpha, a medallion to put around yourself, and then your cord, your graduation cord as well, to indicate your membership to this prestigious organization.
Wonderful.
Okay? So I'm going to call names up. If you want to take pictures, I'm going to try to stand over here, so not behind these drinks or anything. And we'll give your package and your certificate, and then after that we'll recognize our graduating seniors. Okay? Rosie Odum Khan. Rosie's right now working with me on an independent study. She's writing about Ghana and democratization there, and I'm looking forward to her work. Fumi Oyamori, come here. Fumi! Thank you so much. Congratulations. Ryan Nicholas. Ryan was a recipient of the Civic Engagement Award for Political Science at the College of Education, Social Behavioral Science. It's a mouthful, but he was also a recipient of that award last week. Thank you, Ryan. Victoria Gutierrez. Woo! And Victoria's also doing an independent study with me, and she's writing about Brazil's president, authoritarian populist Bolsonaro. Yes, that as well. And then finally, we have Emily Rosenberg. Woo! So Emily is not only a recipient and inductee of Pi Sigma Alpha, but I don't know if you guys are all aware, but she also won an award. She was a finalist for the feature writing for small schools and on our article on Golden Era of College Radio. We're really proud of her. Okay, so in terms of, one thing we want to do is recognize some of our graduating seniors who have been here. They've done their 4 years. They've worked hard. Political science. The Department of Political Science Law and Global Studies, as we now call it, is a relatively small program, but the students that are coming through the system, with part of our classes, part of our major,
they taking advantage of all the opportunities they've had. And we're really proud of their accomplishments and what they've been able to do. And I have the utmost confidence that these students are going to be very successful once they leave FSU. So I want to recognize these graduating seniors. So first, I'd like to, well, Matthew Boito's not here. He was not able to come. I want to recognize Matthew and his work. Blake Carlson, stand up, please. Blake is going to Stetson University College of Law. Do I got that right? Something like that. Yeah. He's going to law school. Blake is going to be the college marshal this year for recognition of his high GPA and accomplishments. He was also the recipient of the John Hoffbacher Award as well at the College of Education and Social and Behavioral Sciences. So, congratulations, Blake. Blake was also an inductee of Pi Sigma Alpha in 2022, if I have that correct.
Yeah, I got the email.
Lucinda Soroma, are you here? No, Lucinda's not here. Okay, sorry, I thought she was. Rebecca Lee. Rebecca, stand up. Rebecca is our global studies major, and we're so happy that we now have global studies in our department. Again, it's a very small interdisciplinary major, but like I was just saying, Rebecca has taken advantage of the resources that were presented to her. She's also right now doing a really awesome, impressive internship project with Professor Gray, who's now doing research right now on the Mary Miles BIM internship project, and she's been doing a lot of fantastic work with that. Rebecca told me that she's going to be a paralegal for a while, and then plans to go to law school afterwards. Congratulations. And then, last but not least, Sarah Randall, who was also an inductee to Pi Sigma Alpha in 2022. She is an excellent student. I'm going to miss having you on campus. You're an amazing student, and I know you're going to do great things once you're out of here. Thank you, Sarah. Congratulations. Okay, well, that ends it for this ceremony. Now we have chocolate cake. Please enjoy the chocolate cake and stick around as long as you want. This thing ends at 7 o'clock, so we still have an hour, okay? Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. We'll be calling more in a second.